Hey, how are you? Welcome back. I'm just going to give you a quick run through on the wheels and tyre combo that we've chosen for this build. We chose the Method 305 HD, which is the heavy duty range in NV bronze. Method bronze is the colour. It's kind of a smoky bronze, works really well with the gunmetal grey vehicle. Wheel size is an 18 by 9. Had to go an 18-inch alloy just to fit those brakes in, which we'll go through on another video. Stud pattern's 6 by 139. Zero offset. Zero offset does sit nice on this car, but for those that do know about wheels, it's zero offset also poses a bit of issue as well, especially with the rubbing and getting to fit correctly. So there was a bit of work involved with the tyre guys and pedders that done the lift and GVM to just get back to sit nicely. Being a HD, they've got a higher load rating. Bore size was a 108. The 305s, they're a good looking wheel, iconic 12 window design, a solid A356 aluminum with a T6 heat treatment construction on them, so very good strong wheel. Another thing I did like about these wheels is that outside lip, which you can take off. It's got the zinc colour bolts on now, which you can change. I think they do like an anodized red and a blue and a matte black. So we've got the zinc colour ones on now. With that lip, you can take it off. If it gets, you scrub your wheels and gets damaged, you can repair that lip, replace it, paint it, do whatever you like with it. So it just gives the outside of that rim a bit more protection. Has that kind of bead lock presence to it. They're not a bead lock. It's purely an aesthetic look. But as I said before, it also gives a bit of a protection against the outside of those wheels. Now with the tyres, geez, trying to choose a decent tyre was just equally as brain damaging as trying to choose a decent alloy. There's just so many good wheels and tyres available these days to choose from, but after going through pretty much everything available and going for what we suppose we really wanted to use it for, end up going with the Falken Wildpeak all-terrains in a 3W. Good all-round performance tyre, super quiet, handles really well in the wet, good off-road. Just I'm very impressed with that tyre. I'm glad we chose them. Size-wise, we'd say 275 by 65 18, which would be around, it's about a 32 in your old school measurements, which is big enough for that particular build on that Hilux for what we're using it for, touring around. Just a lot of travelling on tarmac roads and occasional beach work and off-road and so forth. But the last thing I want to be doing is rolling around in 35s, putting that kind of pressure on your driveline and so forth. There's a lot of work that you need to do to the car when you start going up into those 33s, 35s. So that size wheel, it sits really nice on that car. It's big enough for what we need it for. It's a great little package with those wheels and tyres. I'm very happy with them. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, just put them in the comments and I'll do my best to get back to you. Cheers.
Back in my bag, yo. Conscious. ISO. Diamond. Back in my bag and I gotta brag, I do this shit for real. When we was down and we had nothing, we had to share a meal. We put the shit in overdrive with no steering wheel. Shorty throw that thing back in a pair of heels. Yeah, she be riding on that thing like a Ferris wheel. Yeah, I love them dark skin, brown skin, caramel. You know I had to bring it to the hood like she Karen Civil when she keep on turning head. Cause when she walk that thing jiggle. And we going back to back on them like we Huey and we Riley. This that back in my back flow, we back again so highly. This that back in my back flow, we back to change the climate. This that back in my back flow, we bring the force like Tommy. Back in my back flow. Back in my, back in my bag, yeah. I'm back in my, I'm back in my bag, yeah. I'm back in my, this is my, back in my bag flow. Back again, yeah, we keep on stacking it, what's happening? Everything in Gucci got me feeling like I'm dapper then. Life has been a movie, yeah, so shout out to the cameraman. Pull up to the scene, it's going down like a going up like a travel plan. Homer Simpson face, lucky power plant. Yeah, I'm off that dope like I'm